Hey, Instant Level here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space 2 Hardcore Run. I'm going to take the elevator to patient care. Because, well, Isaac could use a little bit of care. Although his health has improved quite a bit since we began. So that's good.
What the fuck?
This can't be good. Is there someone there? Oh. It's our dead girlfriend. Listen to the background music. I don't know if you heard the background, but it was that Twinkle, that version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star that was from, that was played on the Ishimura. All the way back in Dead Space 1. Alright, this is a conduit room. Now, if you've played, I think, Dead Space Ignition, which is like a little add-on puzzle game, and completed it, this room will be unlocked for you. I, as of this recording, don't have the game, and I don't have any downloadable content, so this is just the base game that I'm playing. But I may in fact get Ignition and upload it before I upload this. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, I don't have access to the rooms. If you do, I recommend going in them because you need all the items and help you can get. Let's read this text log. Secrecy. Chairman Donovan, this is Dr. Brooks. I've said this many times, and I'll say it again. I don't like the secrecy behind the new labs they've installed in the psych ring. It's been 3 years and we don't have the faintest clue what's going on. Such secrecy has no place in an open and free society. Their networks are so isolated we can't even tell they have one, let alone sift through it to see if anything unethical is taking place right under our noses. If we don't get some traction on this soon, I'm going to go to Tideman and insist on formal review of these policies. Or accept. Alright, so apparently Sub-Doctor doesn't like what's going on here. And, power node acquired. He had pretty good reason to be suspicious from what I've seen. Patient rooms, East Wing, all visitors must sign in. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll sign in. Oxygen use, no smoking on an open plane. Now, I don't know if you noticed that there, but that was 8 plasma energy. I think it's the only place I've ever seen 8 at a time, but it seems to be always... Alright, if you ever try to grab someone and they're like that, they're playing possum. So... there's a few credits. So just be on the lookout for guys playing possum. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, the room is decompressing and Isaac is hanging onto a very heavy table. And you just, whenever that happens, there's generally going to be some kind of...
Rectified.
Yeah, it's rectified. There's generally going to be some kind of triangle like I shot above the door. So you're going to want to shoot that out as soon as you can. You want to keep those decompressions to a minimum and avoid them if you can. Because in some cases, if they happen when you're standing right next to them, there's nothing you can do to save yourself. You simply won't have enough time. Alright, there's someone else playing possum here. Because, as you can see... Okay, I can't get a limb. That means he's still alive. So keep an eye out for that. We know what's over here. Can I grab that power now? Hey, it's a store. 1,000 credits sitting on the table right next to the store.
Welcome to Microstore. CEC engineer Isaac Clark. Updating inventory to CEC engineering loadout.
Okay, so this store knows who we are, and they've changed the inventory. This is our personal inventory right now. I'm carrying 3 health packs of reserve and 10 in the gun plus 25 and 19. That's 44. So we got about 54 total rounds, and I haven't moved anything to the safe because this is the first opportunity I've had. The refurbished plasma cutter, that's a carryover. So if you played Dead Space 1, and I don't remember if it's having a save game or having clear data on your hard drive, it'll grant you access to this. I would recommend getting it because it's an extra 12 plasma cutters, even though you have to switch weapons. But in case you don't have the save game and you've never played the first one, I'm not going to use it in the run. But the engineering suit costs $1,000. It gives you 5% armor and still the same amount of inventory slots. But I'll take 5% armor and day of the week. And it's kind of nice how they leave 1,000 credits right on the table next to you. So even if you have no money coming into this room, you'll be able to afford the suit. But I had like 14,000 change, so I'm fine. Alright, the other thing to get is that now it's free, so there's no problem getting it, but I'm not going to grab it right now. So there's nothing else to do, really. Now we have a suit, which is awesome. Now this is where you're first prompted to hit the back button to see your rig and inventory. Now our suit is now no longer patient now, it's engineering suit. We have 120 seconds of air and 5% armor. We still have the same 10 inventory slots, and inventory management is going to be an issue in this game, especially in this game mode. So something to keep an eye on. And look at that. See? Pay attention. There's a power node floating there that you can grab. And your power nodes, in case I didn't mention it, they're kept separately from your inventory. They're just stored on the side there. I don't know if Isaac has a special power node area in each of his suits that he can store it in. Now we have 120 seconds of air, which resets every time you enter. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know where Isaac keeps those power nodes, but he keeps them somewhere, so he'll be fine. You can basically carry virtually an unlimited number of those. Ooh, a medium health pack, sweet. Now I think when you use the automatic health thing with the B button, what will happen is Isaac will use the largest health pack available that's, that will fill him up to max, I think. So you got to be a little careful. So if you only need a little small health pack to fill you to max, he'll just use that. But generally speaking, he'll use the biggest one, I think, which I kind of don't like. I wish he'd use the smallest one. But in an emergency, I'm probably gonna. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Alright. What I'm trying to do, and doing very poorly, is hit the guy with stasis. Now, he just knocked us down by knocking down the pillar that we were next to, but I don't think we took any damage. So we're okay. He just jumped. I need to come here. This is actually a really bad start to this fight. Uh-oh. Alright, he knocked down another pillar. Alright, I got a bad start and I'm going to try to recover. Alright. Alright, what I like to do is stasis him and hit him twice. The same arm. Alright, I missed. That's okay. You kind of have to be patient here. Now, fortunately, now he's knocked down most of the pillars, so the chances of him knocking me down again have diminished. Alright, grab the stasis, kick that out of the way. There he is. What I'm waiting for is when he attacks, he'll basically shake the ground. There, like that. Alright, I hit him 4 times there. That's actually really unusual. But I caught him when he was really caught him when he was really crouched. And he's got so much mobility right now that I really have to be careful about what I'm doing here. Alright, he just swung at me, hit him. Alright, there, his arm's gone. Now his mobility has been decreased. So, he's still pretty fast, but he can't leap at me anymore. So, what I want to do is lure him out. He just took a swing at me, he missed. And just keep doing circles. But if you can be reasonably patient with this guy, you can do alright. I want to try to get you 2 hits in. Alright. There we go. Oh! Yeah, he just knocks you down. He doesn't really hurt you.
That thing was angry. I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Alright, vehicle maintenance bay, let's go this way. Yeah, that guy, when you go to collect your your gold semiconductor from him, he'll whack you. Now, there's 2 ways around that. You could shoot his tail. You could shoot the weak point of his tail and kill it. That'll prevent that. Or you could kinesis the semiconductor to you, and he'll do it, but you'll be nowhere near him. So there's 2 ways to avoid that. I don't think you get hurt, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. I usually just kinesis the semiconductor away. More money. Money's going to be important, especially in a hardcore run. You need that for ammo. I will be buying new guns, too. I will not just rely on the plasma cutter. I just think there are certain advantages to having extra weapons. Even though it kind of does split your ammo drops, like you'll obviously get drops for those weapons too, so. Alright. Alright, let's crawl out of here. These cramped areas with the necromorphs always give me the creeps. Alright, chapter 2. So what we'll do is we'll call it here and continue with chapter 2 with the prologue of chapter 1 behind us. For now, this is Ensign Level, and this was a really bad idea.